Hey folks, this is IRATRON. Hope you're doing great. Thank you very much for joining us tonight as we are firing up the Xbox to provide you guys with some sweet Terraria items. Anyways, you know the drill. We're going to be pulling items from the Xbox itself, from YouTube, and from our spreadsheet. And if you guys aren't familiar with the program, we store all the gamer tags and the item requests there. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. But I want to see what you guys think about our new introduction of the webcam of the video feed. So finally you guys get to put a face behind the voice. Anyways, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Anyways, we are firing up the Xbox right now. Time to hook some folks up. We have a boatload of requests yet to fulfill. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get started, and that is not where we want to be. There we go, all items map. And once that's loading, let's go ahead and jump into sending out some messages, shall we? So first up on the list we have J040511. Let's go ahead and tap into that. So 0405. There may be some spaces in here. Let's see. Cross your fingers. I'm skeptical about whether or not that's gonna work. Oh snap, he's good. Hey man, how are you doing? Ready for Terraria items? Anyways, I hope you guys have had a good day and a good week so far. I know that many of you guys are out of school. My kids, they're getting ready to wrap everything up. Tomorrow is the second to the last day, and they're pretty excited about it. You know, they have a lot of award programs and things like that going on. So Dr. Sasquatch is next up on the list here. You know, speaking of Sasquatch, it reminds me of that movie Harry and the Hendersons. Did you guys ever see that? Some of you may be too young for it, but it's pretty funny. So for those of you who are a little too young to read, I just asked, how are you doing? Ready for Terraria items? And once again, that's to Dr. Sasquatch. Anyways, Kinsey2611 is next. Anyways, hope life is treating you all well. I've been doing really well. I just recently picked up the PS Vita. It's pretty awesome. Yep, and I'm waiting for Terraria to be free to download because I have a PSN or a PS Plus account. Anyways, it will be free, but it sounds like I'm going to have to wait a little while. I guess I'll have to be patient. Just like you guys, patient. Let's see, next up we have Blue Spartan. 98, or I'm sorry, 99, so I'll have to change that. Yep, so this week is flying by. Yet another week that is just blowing by us. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? It's amazing how fast time flies by. Alright, so next up we have Zarduma, which is a really interesting gamer tag, is it not? Zarduma it is. Just received a text message on my phone from Craigslist. Hey amigo, how are you doing? Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. Anyways, so post below, let us know your thoughts on last night's E3 presentation from Microsoft and Sony. I'd love to hear about it. You know, my take is that I thought the Microsoft presentation was well done. There was a lot of hype leading up to it, and it was kind of relaxing. It's kind of how I would describe it. There wasn't very many big surprises or anything like that. Said, hey man, how's it going? Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. Anyways, the PlayStation presentation I thought was pretty awesome, even though they showed off some super disgusting, gory games, which I thought was really kind of weird. In fact, I really don't even know what to think about that. So, Homeless Boy 55. Glad the old boy has an Xbox. May not have a house, but, you know, priorities, right? Hey man, how are you doing? Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite me. Invite me! Yep, so we're making pretty good progress blowing through this list. Next up we have Hyper Gotentix. Something odd. We'll go ahead and send him a message. Hyper Gotenks. I don't know. But I'm really impressed that these gamer tags have been working. Thank you. Hey man, how are you doing? Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. So this guy, he's looking for the piranha gun, which we can definitely hook him up with. And we have YMMXTRICKS, I guess. I can't tell if it's a capital L, or, I mean, an L or an I. Guess we guessed correctly. Hey, how are you doing, dude? Great, I hope. Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. So, as it stands right now, guys, I am using the LG right there. Pretty sweet, is it not? It's a pretty fun phone. One thing that's really cool about it is it has something called Knock Knock, so I can just tap on it, and in theory, it'll come on. Pretty cool, huh? Anyways, I've been looking to trade it. I don't even know why, because I can't help but trade devices. Anyways, it's probably the fastest phone I've ever used. And that was a text message that I received from some dingbat on Craigslist. And if you haven't ever experienced Craigslist, man, do yourself a favor. Don't even get involved. So, hey amigo, how you doing? Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. And then we have one more, and that's Cursed Genie, and then we'll jump into talking to Cheese Weasel. Hey pal, how are you doing? Ah, messed up. Cursed Genie. Yeah, so it's about 8:30, the family's in bed, everyone is laying down for the evening. I'm the last one standing. Alright. So, for all the people that we just sent messages to, I have their names highlighted on our spreadsheet. I'm going to go ahead and remove that highlight. And, so he says, yeah, hang on. So, what we're going to do, he's already sent us the invite. We're going to grab the piranha gun. Actually, we're good to go. How freaking sweet is that? What a glorious day. Alright, guys, cross your fingers. Let's pray this works. Alright, so he's rocking out the unicorn suit, looking pretty good. Let's give him some those. That right there. And some goodie bags. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to highlight his name. In green it is. Bam. And we're going to include today's date. It's really amazing how fast this month is flying by, is it not? Alright, so let's continue moving on. We have Derp Tacos next. You know, as far as the Microsoft presentation goes, I was really hoping that they were going to show off a new Gears of War game. What a mistake. I mean, from what I understand, it's in the works. I don't know. At this point in time, I don't know why anyone would buy an Xbox One. Hey. How are you doing? Great, I hope. Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. And then we have Rock and Roll Rhino, which is a cool gamer tag, by the way. You know, my dad, he's a pretty awesome rock and roll kind of dude, you know. He was a hippie, still is pretty much. Alright, so we're making some steady progress. And this person's gamer tag is my gamer tag. That's pretty funny. Alright, so apparently that doesn't work. Guys, it's a testament as to make sure that you triple check the spelling of your gamer tags. So, Mitch Brune, he'd be next. It's a name that I recognize. He's been around for a while. Hey, man. How are you doing? Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. I'm going to go through this list and then we'll jump into the messages that we have in our inbox. Yep, so what plans do you guys have for the summer? Anything crazy fun going on? Man, the kids, they're out of school come Thursday, and they'll have next weekend, or they have next week off, and then the following week, man, they're going to the beach. I will be staying here at the house and working that week, and I will miss them terribly. Alright. Let's see, just a few more, and then we'll attack the messages that we have in our inbox. So next up is Mexican Penguin. That's funny. Hey, how are you doing? Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. Alright, Derpy Taco. He just replied. Or, yeah, Derpy. Derpy. So we have Pledge Axe. Must be a huge fan of Pledge furniture polish. That's my guess. And who is it, man? That sheen is ridiculous. So it's Pledged Axe. Cross your fingers. Sweet. Howdy. How are you doing? Ready for Terraria items? If so, please invite. And we have one more, and that is DTT Elwick. Gosh, that sounds freaking awesome, doesn't it? Let me try that again. DTT LWICK. I don't know. Okay. Sweet. So, let's go ahead and so Mr. Derpy is looking for the rainbow gun. Let's make sure that we have that beastie on hand. So that means we're gonna have to join the all items map. Just making sure that I don't have it on hand. I do not. We have the we have that down here somewhere. Wrong way. Gosh, man, these boxes are just overloaded with items. It is crazy. How about the Zealous rainbow gun? How about that? Alright guys, cross your fingers, we're getting ready to join this guy's map. Derpy tacos, here we go. He's got some wicked hair. Oh yeah. So let's give him some sweet gear. Man, pretty wicked looking level. I was wondering if the flame wings would finally give out on us. Anyways, looking pretty sick. Let's get out of here, shall we? Let's go ahead and mark this guy off our list. Highlighting him in green right now. And we'll include it, today's date. Alright, so, next up, we just received a message from old Jacob. And not the Jacob from Lost. I know what you're thinking about. He's super impatient, apparently. So, he asked, may I please have George's tux? So let's make a note of that right now. I'm gonna say, you know what, amigo? Please invite to your game. I'll be there shortly. I have the George's tux, but I do not have the hat on me. Let's see, and let's scope out LD Game Hunter. Alright, so Piranha Gun. Awesome. We could definitely hook him up. We're going to go ahead and join his right now. Cross your fingers, guys. Oh yeah, man, this is rocking out. What are you doing, man? Rocking out the Reds wings, I see.
Hello, what's up? Oh, what's this stuff I already have?
I have no idea what he's saying.
Do you have the pumpkin armor stuff?
That's a boatload of items. Alright, got to bounce to the ounce. Let's see. Just highlighted his name. We're going to put in today's date. You guys know the drill. Alright. Let's see, George's tux. I need to find that hat. Oh gosh. That's going to be a problem. There's only a gazillion items located on this map. But I do think it's up here somewhere. Man, did you guys see that? You almost let me pass by it. Shame, shame. Alright. Time to join Jacob. We'll join his party in game, I guess. Yo! There's no way he can hear me.
IRATRON. Oh, hi, dude.
What's up, man? It's not like he can hear me. But anyways. And we're gonna take the...
George's. Like George's tuxedo.
Yes, yes.
There we go. Can I have some random items, too?
Sounds like he's going through puberty, huh?
Thank you very much. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Sir?
You are most welcome, dude. Peace in the East. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and mark old Jake off the list.
A lot. Cool stuff.
You can hear him in there, just chatting his brains out.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna exit from the party and I'll say you're more than welcome. So I just said, welcome, brother man. Bam. Alright, well, guys, that's all the time that we have for tonight. I want to thank you very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like the new format. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Leave us your gamer tag if you too would like to receive items. And head over to our Facebook page if you like the social media thing. And folks, we'll talk to you soon. Hoorah!
Rock like this, rock like that. Go ahead and get your grown man on. Drop it like this, drop it like that. Go ahead and get your grown woman on. Give me a bag of good and a blunt to drink. Cause everyone too tough to be rocking like this. So come on, shake the load up your back. Come on, shake loose your stress. I got a 50 yet and I can't miss my chance. Cause shorty looking too good with the way she dance. So come on, shake the load up your back. Come on, shake loose your stress.